Thank you very much. Welcome back to this one meritocratic channel of ours. And this is MATRIC+NATED Specialist. Ensure that you are hitting the subscription button and ensure that you are sharing to those who are concerned. And then today, I want to see you in grade 10. And then this is the final examination in regards to creative arts. And this part of passing is for grade 9, very important for the examination. The music part, which is for term 4. Remember that when you are doing this, you need to understand that these are things that are very important pertaining to this. And this is a 2024. And then in this context, we are going to go and then we are going to understand section in this regards, part C, question 9, which is a multiple choice. It says choose the correct answer from the possible ways given below. Write only the letter A to D of the answer 9.1 to 9.5 next to the question number. For example, 9.6b, 9.1, we are saying a large group of performers on various musical instruments, including especially strings, percussions, woodwinds, and brass selection is called number C, an orchestra. And then we are saying that in 9.2, in music, the word tempo it means. So the tempo in music, people, number C, it is regarded to at the same as speed as before. The tempo, it is at a constant pace. And then if ever we are moving on in 9.3, we can see that we are saying that violins are examples of, we are saying the answer is number B, the string instruments. And then if ever we are moving on in 9.4, we are saying a musical play is called there. It is called number D, it is called an opera. So you must understand and get it right to say that it's called the opera. In 9.5, when the lead singer sings a line and the chorus answer back, it is called a call on response. The back one, they will respond basically on how one is singing. If ever we are moving on again, and then in this instinct, we are advised to say, choose only one word from the list below, which fit each of the statements that are codified below. A conductor, the reggae is a form of music for Rastafarians. A conductor is somebody that these are the hymns that are sang. Solo, it means one, it means a person is attending or is singing solo. Composed, and then we are saying that in 10.1, the composition where one person sings or performs, it is called a solo. It performs, it is a solo. In 10.2, the style of music that originated in Jamaica, that is the reggae. 10.3, a three-note chord. It is a triad in the lyrics. In 10.5, and musician in charge of the choir or the orchestra, it is a conductor. So the R is missing there. The person is a conductor. We've got the question here. It says use annexure A to answer question 11, 12, and 13. The annexure A is in the book. So you can see in 11.1, insert correct signature in the following keys below. So we are in the following keys, which are below. So we've got a sketch A, the sketch B, and sketch A, C and D, up until to E, which are called the major. If ever we are moving on again, we've got the question, it says, construct BB major descending. So when the descending is going down in the bar, slap using the following reading. Remember to select the semitones and put accidentals where necessary. These are the accidentals, and then these are the notes. So this is the rhythm of the particular song. And here we are having the symbol that is here. All right. So we can see that is that. So we can see in 12.1, we have inherited these particular songs. And then this is the answer that we are going to write, the DTDRM, MRDT, MRMFF. And then we are saying that this the majors. Giving some other questions pertaining to this content. And then they say in question 12, transcribe the following melody from staff note to notic solfa. So this is the note. And then the other question, it says now, name the key for the note. So when we are transcribing from and the staff note to the sonic solfa, staff note to the sonic, what we need to understand, that is the major G. And then we are saying in question 13, that is when we can transcribe it. We've got the second, and we've got the A fourth, the B third, the sixth. So you are inheriting this, and you just write them down. You get a 5 marks. Okay. And then if ever we are moving on again, we must understand the question in this instinct. And then we are saying that we are going to read an article pertaining a question 14. So let us zoom the article so that we can see it very well. So question 14, it is about a story of a dancer, or it can be a story of a performer. So we are saying that is question 14. And when you are doing this, you need to understand the story behind. You need to take some notes that are taken, and you need to understand the concept before you can answer any question. Let us focus now. All right. And then in question 14, it says, read the article below and answer the question that follows. So you'll be talking about Siphokazi Maraqana. And then we are saying the background of Siphokazi Maraqana is an Afro soul music artist. Was born in Lusikisiki in the Eastern Cape of South Africa, where he attended primary school at KwaZizamele and then proceeded to Toli Senior Secondary School. She then came to Johannesburg in 1999 and enrolled at Sibikwana Community Arts Center. In 2000, she received a bursary from the National Arts Council, enabling her to enroll at the Central Johannesburg College, where she completed her diploma in music technology. This is so ignited the music inside her that she later became a household name. It means people were talking about the music industry by storm with the 2006 release of her debut album, Ubuntu Bam, it was known, which was awarded a 2017 Summer Award for the Best African Adult Complementary Contemporary Album. We are saying that Siphokazi, however, no stranger to the stage. Siphokazi has been a primary selling and performing artist in South African music scene and has shared the stage with leading local and international artists including Chaka Khan, Oleta Adams, Indie Iri, Gladys Knight, Tanya Maria, Pav Johnson, Kendrick Franklin, Hugh Masekela, Busimhlongo, Kaipas and Letters Mbulu, Stimela, Judith, Siphuma, Gloria, Osman, Busimhlongo, Sibongile Khumalo, Jonas Gwangwa, Simphiwe Dana, Lira, Zama Jobe, Akweliki Kidilo, to mention the few. So you can see that he has worked with one of the important majors and hottest properties in the country and globally. So you can see that she needs an applaud for that. We are saying that that album from the Afro Soul Sung Band a bit was an indication of someone who has come a long way, literally and figuratively, to claim her right place amongst the world's best song stresses. So, if ever we are moving on again, we are to see that going detail of her life. So we are saying when we are moving on, her first few albums, including a 2006 Ubuntu Bam, a 2008 Ndinovuyo, and 2010 album Ethembeni, are deeply rooted in Afro-trend musical stylings. Some of these stems from Siphokazi's deep-seated spirituality, as she herself puts in, I give the glory to the Lord of my life, God, and I thank him for his awesome sustaining power and the strength he gives me to press forward. 2 minutes with Siphokazi Maraqana. We are saying that the Summer Award-winning singer Siphokazi Maraqana spoke to the drum on the music and the married life of being a mother. And they asked a question. One of the person asked the question, what are you currently up to? He's saying, I'm busy recording my 4th studio album. I released a single of showing that album called Love Too Deep. The other question, there were media reports not so long ago that we have moved from Joburg. He's saying, really? She's saying, really? I didn't move from Joburg. I'm still here since 1999. When I came here, I haven't gone back to stay home in Eastern Cape. I visit home, yes, but do not stay there. And the other question that was posed, how is married life going, having been married for 3 years so far. He's saying it is a school, but a good school. I would like to see more of what God has in store for me in this school of a marriage. We have our challenges and ups and downs like every couple, but we invite God in such situation and we trust God to keep us together. And then if ever you're moving on again, what thing surprises you about being married? Things you didn't expect getting married. So that is why, my kids, you need to work for yourself before you can think about marriage. You see people that are having money, they've got challenges now in their marriage. You need to have money. Work for yourself, especially ladies. Work for yourself first before settling with a man. So he's saying that what thing surprises you about being married? Things you didn't expect getting in. So let this be a lesson. She's saying, I knew we would have kids, but when they came, I was surprised at how my life changed. One minute I was hypocrisy alone with my husband, and now I had to adjust being a mother. That came with a lot of compromise and sacrifice that I wasn't ready for initially. So you need to be ready when you're taking this step. Another thing is getting to know my husband. Literally every day since we've got married, I learn new things about him. I still get surprised at some of the things I find out about him, and it still makes me realize that it still takes lifetime to know someone. Okay, and then if ever we are moving on, the other question: what did you do right to still be in the music industry for this long? She's saying, I've always been myself. That is what has helped me. I have had challenges with people saying I'm too rural. So he's saying that, do you think you are too rural? He's saying, yes, I'm too rural and I love it. People wanted me to change, but I never did. I even had a time when people scolded me for reading thank yous from a newspaper. I was receiving an award. I felt that it was silly because of I've been seen many big stars overseas doing it. What a nice story. Uh, that is a that is so complimentary. And then the last question that can be asked by the person is saying, what do you exactly what do you want your legacy to be? He's saying, I want to have a legacy of love through music, love in all its forms, from the love of God, friendship love, to romantic love. I believe in love. I don't take it for granted. As we as people should love each other more. So these are her beliefs. Right. I want us to move to right away to the question. 14.1, give the name of the album released by Sipokazi in 2006. And in 4.2, what is a solo artist? So we want the name released by Sipokazi, Ubuntu Bam. 14.1, Ubuntu Bam is his or her own band. And then the other awards won by Sipokazi in the 8th Metro Awards, and give 2 artists that influenced Sipokazi in a music. And then we are saying that here, 14.3, best newcomer, best produced album, female vocalist. You get your 3 marks. And people that they had an impact is Simpiwe Dana, Ringo Madlingos, Zama Jobe, Tebo Tsula, and others. You get your mark. All right. And then if ever we are moving on again, you can see that we've got 14.5. We are saying in which music genre. The word genre is a type of music. Does Sipokazi sing? And 14.6, other than Ubuntu Bam, name 3 other music albums produced by Sipokazi. Other than Ubuntu Bam, we wanted the gem. And then the type which is regarded as the gem, it is called the Afro chic style. And 14.6, it is Ukufa, Ubuntu Bam, Diabulela, Ikaya Lam. These are the albums. Thank you very much for tuning on in this lesson. I hope that we are going to get a distinction shared to those who are concerned, and also on your social media platform.